We're going to start off this hour with Caitlin in Baltimore, Maryland. Hi, Caitlin. How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm great. Thank you so much for taking my call, and thank you for your message and your mission and helping people change their lives.
Well, thank you. How can I help?
So I'm 24. I'm single. I'm a college graduate. I graduated from a 4-year state school 3 years ago. I have a bachelor's degree, and I'm currently making $46,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm debt-free, so I'm on baby step 3.
Great.
I have a number of financial future goals, so I want to get a new car eventually because right now I'm in a 2003 Beater that's 3 different colors.
Mm-hmm.
I want to own a home, but I don't necessarily know the cost I should expect. I want to travel fun, and eventually I want to raise my own kids. So my question is, how do I do the math now? How do I set my financial targets now to make sure that I'm on track to meet those goals? When I look at my savings to figure out how much to save and by when, and when I look at my salary, figuring out, what kind of salary do I need to aim towards each year, and basically figuring out, what do I need to do now to move towards hitting those goals?
Well, some of them are very clear, and you could put an exact dollar amount to, and then you just put a timeline on them. And then others are a little bit more vague. I want to have kids. That was a little more vague in terms of you can't, it's not an exact dollar amount we put on that. But when I want to buy a car, I want to move up in car. Well, boom, you can do that, right? I mean, you can set that goal exactly. This is the car I want. This is how much it costs, and this is how much time it's going to save me to take me to save up the money to pay for the car. And so, I think the ones that you can make very, very clear, then you just have to prioritize them and say this one's first, this one's second, this one's third, and so on down the list. And that sets you up to, to be able to chip away at the different ones. But, being financially independent as a goal, that's a little vague. You kind of have to say, okay, what does that mean? And how do I get there? And you kind of got to start backing into how much do I need to save to be, to have a nest egg to live off of, or what do I call independence? You got to have to kind of break it down that way. But I think you're way ahead of the game. Number one, you actually are smart enough to ask the question. Number two, you have you've already won in that you're debt-free and have your emergency fund in place. And then, so you're just way ahead of the game. You're going to do just fine. Don't fret. But be smart and begin to lay those goals out. You won't hit them if you don't set them, so you're smart to lay that out. But I think you just decide which one's first, which one's second, which one's third, and or are we going to do a couple of them simultaneously, work towards them simultaneously, and you'll be just fine doing that. So very cool. Very, very, very well done.
Hey, you guys, Rachel Cruz here. Hope you're enjoying the Dave Ramsey Show. And did you know that I have my very own YouTube channel? Yes, that's right. It's kind of better than the Dave Ramsey channel. Don't tell them I said that. I'm kidding. So subscribe. And there's lots of videos about life and money. So while you're at it, if you want to check out a video, then you can check out how to do a monthly budget. It's one of the best videos out there.